EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Chicago Bears. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Goff. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Khalil Mack able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. They are going for it. Goff escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 42. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, it's Gurley. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley, 42 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Cunningham now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down. Brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the Sticks. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for not much space to rumble.
On first down, they run with Howard. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They pitch out to Howard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Hey, gotta go.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Trubisky with the give to Howard. And now running right through it. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A give to Howard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
You see it?
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Parkey's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. It's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. Oh, spinning away. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Rams offense getting the football back here. This is a unit that is 11-1, this Rams team, Charles. They've won 3 straight, and they clinched the NFC West last week with a victory over Detroit. First time that they've had back-to-back division titles since winning 7 straight from 73 to 79.
How about that? That takes us back away. They were absolutely dominant during that time, but never won a Super Bowl, which was the one failure that they had during that stretch. But this team, they've got a chance to win the Super Bowl. They have all the pieces in place. They didn't play particularly well at Detroit, but they played well enough to win. Todd Gurley, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Aaron Donald did what Aaron Donald does. 2 sacks, one of them a forced fumble against Matthew Stafford. 5 tackles for a loss. Leads the league with 16.5 sacks for the season.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. On 1st and 10, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Flush to his right. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Message me and call me whack because they lost. Score all day, every day. He gonna throw an interception. He gonna throw the ball deep.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
He gonna throw the ball deep, so I'm gonna play this defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Charles, the Chicago Bears, a disappointing loss last week to the Giants. You were in the broadcast booth for that one. It was a crazy finish, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because the entire first half, the Bears controlled the game, but never were able to extend their lead to take full control, and the Giants hung around and made a lot of plays in the second half. It gave them overtime before the Giants finished them off. But still, not all was lost for the Bears. They still lead Minnesota by a game and a half. Everyone else in their division lost on Sunday, so they're still sitting in control of the NFC North, and is likely to get Mitchell Trubisky, their quarterback, back for their game against Los Angeles Rams on Sunday night.
He's going to have to do it.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left.
Oh, what?
And that's caught inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Burton. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Madden just cheating me right now. They do not want me to catch no interceptions. He must have stepped up, caught that. I'd have been gone. I don't know what's going on.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hope he knows he got no timeouts. So he got it.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Dancing to his left. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
But his quarterback is holding on to the ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Getting out, I'm good. I could be feeding him right now.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Flushed out right.
Because this shit right here would never happen.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On the handoff, this is Howard. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Show you the defense. Got the flats, all that. Deep passes, like sometimes on these plays, cover six, they throw a lot of interceptions.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
Like that.
Into heavy traffic.
Like that, just like that. They throw so many interceptions.
Lamarcus joined up shop at their own 46-yard line. On that incompletion, since we're hitting the home stretch of the regular season here, wanted to talk about some of the sack leaders on the defensive side of the football. Not too many surprises, really, if you look at the top 7 or so. Aaron Donald, he's number 1 right now, 16.5 sacks.
That just tells you the greatness of Aaron Donald, that it's not a surprise to us that he leads in sacks. Yet he's mainly a defensive tackle. Usually those guys are not on the top of the leaderboard. It's usually defensive ends and outside linebackers. Some of the other names in there, of course, Von Miller. He's second, and Chandler Jones right behind him. J.J. Watt, Jason Pierre-Paul, Myles Garrett, and Daniil Hunter also chasing that number.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I knew he wasn't going to catch this kid trash. Going to back out. Once I score, he backing out. I know that for a fact.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This is my favorite run right here. Sometimes my controller be tweaking though. Like, right here, I'm gonna bust up. Like my blockers, they gonna block him to the left and right. Watch this.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
4th down. 1st down.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. Rush coming, and he's he's taken down.
I see him.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I seen him rushing me for some reason. I just wait. I try to wait, but he came too fast. But he finna throw an interception. He can't throw. This is an interception, though. You call it that.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Eluding
the pressure right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
So, like, playing so...
On 2nd down, Trubisky. And incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 yards there and a 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the trap.
Now Trubisky lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Wait for me to just blow this kid out. What's up? Yes, yeah,
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway on a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Man, this kid plays him. Shot.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's crazy.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I got this, dog.
From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 47 yards. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Throwing again is Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
I might end up throwing the interception. Not to. He rushing so quick.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
He's blitzing on the right. 76.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
He's been blitzing this whole game. That's all he's been doing.
Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
He fumbled through an interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him?
Interception, let's go.
Into heavy traffic, it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And they will take over possession of the football at at their 42-yard line.
Trash.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the interception, here's
watch this.
He's letting it fly for Cook.
What's wrong with him?
Inside the 15.
What's wrong with you?
Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 47 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
Come here. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Pointed
Come
out
here.
to me. It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a throw to the end zone.
That was a touchdown, though. Oh, bye-bye. Bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. You stink. He quit. He quit. Don't mind that record right there. Don't even look at that record right there, man. Don't mind that record. These kids stink. For some reason, I play with the rims a lot. I don't know why. I play with the rims. Whoever you want me to play with, just comment. I play with anybody you want me to play with, and I will win. Anybody you comment, I will play with. Who you want me to play with? The Eagles, 49ers, the Giants, the Jaguars, the Jets, the Lions, Packers, Panthers. It don't matter. Whoever you pick, I will win. Y'all choose who I play with. You choose. Who y'all play with. Don't matter. I forgot to do a random. You can't even do a random on here. But whoever you pick, I will play with. Vikings, they're a pretty good team. Titans, they used to be trash. The Giants. I'm not gonna lie, I never, since I've been playing Madden, I never played with the Giants. But, ooh, you sure, man? They defense suck, but come on, I got it. Giants. Ooh. Tough. Everybody that get the Giants, I beat them. I will whoop on them. They defense. You are still searching? Yeah, I'm still searching. Come on. Give me a match. They don't want me to play. They don't want to see me shine today. For some reason. They don't want to see me winning. Panda said play with the Giants. Thanks, Panda. Appreciate that. I don't just play Madden, but I prefer playing Madden over like any other games. Like I don't play 2K games. I don't like 2K, but I will like if I ever play 2K, I would live stream it just to play my park and dress up and dance. That's all I want to do. Because that on my park looks so fun. But
this is
I
the
won't play nothing
NFL on
else.
EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
What she was cooking? Because I wasn't over there. Come on. Oh, this broke kid. Panda wanted me to play with the Giants, so playing with the Giants. Prefer the Rams. Play with them all the time. I'll be whooping on people with the Rams. I lose sometimes. I be losing, but, you know, everybody lose. Everybody take L's. But I am ranked. I'm getting ranked.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
I see you.
He'll get this out to Barkley. Complete.
Get off.
Breaks the tackle. He's got
what are you doing, kid?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
This is my first time ever playing with the Giants.
What's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football?
I see you, X.
I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Only. Yo, Mike.
Zebra.
You stink. Let me see.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I can replay that.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On play action. Now Manning sliding out of the pocket. He finds Beckham.
I see you.
Get
off him. Get off him. Get off him.
Get off him. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Junior.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game.
It's like a big fart. Big fart.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Stink.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Can I get a fumble?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
You'll have even better ones, because this kid stink. He's stinky. He gonna run his first play. I don't know what I'm finna play. I'm finna play cover 6, because cover 6 is my favorite interception play. They always throw an interception to me. Always. But I don't know about this team. Their defense not that good. The Rams defense are good. But this.
So Newton, the Panthers come up now 1st and 10
no matter if I'm
at their own 23.
I'm gonna lose sometimes, but I'm always gonna score. Always.
Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The interception, so I can show off my moves. My nice jukes, my nice spins, my nice hit sticks, everything. Alright, he gonna throw the ball. No, they always run with Cam Newton. He always fumbles. So
here's Newton now on second down.
I knew he was going to run with him. I knew he got some nice tricks.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Anyways, no matter
so an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body It's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
That would make me so nervous about team not playing fast quarterbacks.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent.
Like, I run my quarterback don't be as fast as theirs.
I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, long night.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On first down, it's Newton.
Yeah, he's
flushed out right.
Come here. That's interception.
Intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
He caught the
ball. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Still in. It ran out of bounds. Wow, you kidding me?
He'll get it up the middle. Pretty move. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
So sorry.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Let me get a run back. I love running it back on them. Because nobody never ran it back on me. And now, since I've been playing Madden, I probably ran it back at least 2 times in this game. 2 or 3 times. I think it was 3 times I ran it back. Look, this kid stink. He did not supposed to score. Sorry.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Sorry. Let me show you something, man. Let me show you this run back. Let me show you. Come here.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come here. I spin.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Before the Giants get the football back, I want to discuss the game you had with him last week against Chicago. They won that game 30-27 in pretty dramatic fashion.
To put it mildly, because they struggled for a lot of the game. But when they needed big plays, they got them from some of their veterans and a rookie. Alec Ogletree, their veteran linebacker, 2 picks in the ball game. One of them a pick 6 to get things started for the Giants. How about Odell Beckham Jr.? Not just catching the ball, on a reverse pass, throws his 2nd touchdown pass of the year. That one to Russell Shepard, his LSU teammate. And last but not least, Saquon Barkley. Boy, was he special in that game.
By the way, mathematically, the Giants at 4-8. Still have a chance to win the NFC East.
Well, you remember Odell Beckham Jr. said they're going to run the table. They lost that against Philadelphia last week, but they still believe they can get to 8-8.
Oh, he's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, and comes right back, and he's swinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You can kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought,
calling you.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Cut off your system when you get blew out. Like, come on, man. Sorry, you can't beat me. The Giants not. I'm pretty sure the Panthers are better than the Giants.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. This is caught. And he will take it on
Get that
in
money.
for a giant touchdown.
Get out of here. You stink.
Evan Ingram, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants are in for 6.
That's all I'm here. Get out my field.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
No interception. I'm trying to score again. 2-7. You know you're not going to after that. I'm going to just keep blowing you up.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Give him a fumble or something. I know he's going to run with Cam Newton again.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Before Carolina takes a snap here, what's going on with Carolina right now? 4 straight losses. They were 6-2, Charles. Now they're 6-6.
And it's hard for me to even believe that they're 6-6 because I saw them a few times getting to 6-2, and I thought for sure this was a locked playoff team. But they've struggled a little bit on the defensive side of the ball. They don't take it away as much as they used to. And Cam Newton in this last game, 4 interceptions. A couple weren't really his fault, but he took ownership of them after the game, said he takes it personally. Hard to believe, though, that defense, usually a top 10 D, did a house cleaning after the game. They let the defensive line and defensive backfield coaches go.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
He's going to roll out. He's going to get a first 2. My people's all the way downfield.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I never seen him play. I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
I see it.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dalvin
They explain
Tomlinson
everything.
breaking
They
through
show me
to
like
get him for a loss
plays
of
I see
7.
and
So
stuff
now
like
Cam
that.
leads the Panthers up following the sack.
I'm
Carolina
not
facing
using like the
3rd
stuff
and
they show
long.
me and stuff. I'm not using. I'm just playing my way right now. I play my way better than other people's because only you know how to play how you play. But I never even
From the gun, here's
I
Newton.
never seen him play. He's gonna run out.
Buying time to his left.
Come here. Oh my gosh.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
No, he's not kicking. He's not kicking. He's not going to kick. Only choice I got for him, I got to run this play. But I've never seen him play. I want to play. I've been trying to play this one YouTuber. He's not trying to play.
They will go for it. Now
Oh my
Newton
gosh, he never did that.
eluding the pressure right. He's going to
My
go
ball.
deep
Thanks.
for Funchess.
I put so much
And
pressure
this is
to
going to be
get nervous.
incomplete.
Put pressure to the
So
quarterback,
certainly
they
an
get
interesting
nervous.
call there to go
Score,
for it.
give him
And
the
the
ball.
Giants
Score
are going to
again.
take
He
over
gonna
in
quit.
great field
I didn't make the
position.
last dude I
Line
played
of scrimmage, the 31 now
I
on
think I was
1st and
winning.
10.
Yeah, I was winning. He only had 3 points. Come on. You got to do better than that.
Manning now on 1st down. Escaping
you.
the pressure right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's on this playbook. I don't know.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Get a touchdown. All right. Got a touchdown.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's just, it's dude. I'm trying to run the ball a
On
little
2nd
bit.
down, here's Barkley. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Watch this.
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a
I'm not
3rd
really in
and
the right
2.
playbook even get it there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking
This
into
right
something
here?
really
This
big.
play right here?
So the
You
defensive
see
guys
this?
right now are
You see
talking
this
about,
right
okay,
Watch this
what can we
touchdown.
do
Watch this.
to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Watch this.
Throwing is Manning. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, what he...
Looking for his receiver, sharp.
that was a touchdown,
intercepted.
too. If he never hit my
Dante
quarterback,
Jackson
I would
picks
have
it.
scored.
Across the NFL, all the
He made
buys
me
are
throw it
done,
low.
so the 32 teams have played exactly 12
That's
games. And if you look at the offensive leaders right now, Charles, starting with passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but
was
Patrick
touchdown,
Mahomes is
too.
right on
I
his heel.
seen it.
Just 22 yards behind, and he's
When
the
I
guy
rolled
that
out,
everyone is
he ended
focused
up
in on.
diving.
He's fun to watch.
He ended up
How about the
hitting
rest of the
my
top
quarterback.
5?
As soon
Matt
as I threw
Ryan,
the ball,
Jared
that
Goff,
was
and
a
Aaron
touchdown.
Rodgers. The guys toting the
I
ball.
caught that.
Todd Gurley leads with 2,175 yards. Ezekiel Elliott right on his heels as well.
Yeah, those are the two 1,000-yard rushers right now in the National Football League. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I didn't see them behind me at first. Until I threw the ball, I usually keep it
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
Come on now.
This kid not good, though. He's not good. I only got a good team for real. I know how to play.
Second down,
you got to play. You're not a good team.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Figure out with the quarterback, wait for your person to get open and throw it. Like, it always works. Always. Because you got a quarterback like Kel Newton. People know he's fast. So once you roll out with him, they were like, oh, yeah, he finna run. They hurry up and throw the ball to them wide open me. That's why we going with my slow quarterback.
Newton on first down. Over the middle to Smith.
What you thought you were
And down he'll go at the 25.
Sorry.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
They right there. On the left and the right. They watched him for me. So he won't.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You go throw a pick. I'm just waiting for it. I always tell myself, patience is the key. I always throw it inside.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
They do no huddle a lot. They always throw it anytime they do no huddle. And I play the same play. I'm like, all right, he finna throw an interception. He got a mic. Only, what you finna do, man? Got your mic in. You ready to play?
On first and 10, Newton.
You think you're finna win.
Flush to his right.
But I'm going to get an interception.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Newton now to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face a third down.
What you finna do? What you finna do, Owen? What you finna do?
From the 50, Newton.
Don't be scared.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Gano's kick is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Yeah, 1 second. See the one for it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Josh Morrow on the stop.
A good, solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Oh, you trash, dude.
Here we go.
So what was the reason for you to get the Panthers?
On second down, here's Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Throwing is Newton. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Quick look ahead to Week 14 and what's on tap. A couple of good games, at least historically. Pittsburgh and Oakland and Philly and Dallas.
And all of a sudden, I'm 8 years old again. Because Pittsburgh and Oakland, when I hear those names, I'm thinking who's going to win and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. That's what it felt like when I was growing up. How about the one that's got flexed in? The Rams and Bears playing in Soldier Field on Sunday night.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Vikings-Seahawks on Monday night. So 2 great ones to finish off the weekend.
Yeah, these teams are fighting for wild card spots. And, of course, maybe even a division title or 2.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Newton dancing to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, man, you had the ball. You finna take all my,
they'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Take the whole third
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
It's like finna be 30 seconds.
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
You being stingy. I ain't gonna be stingy with the third quarter.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I kid y'all not.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
This dude really just had the ball. And wasted my whole... You wasted that whole third quarter for no reason.
Back at the 5-yard line now.
Just
second and goal.
Are you kidding me? You supposed to score. That tell me that's how trash you is.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
What you trying to play? What play you trying to pick, man? Let me know what play you running. What play you running?
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Godot's kick is right through.
You wasted
and the lead is down to 1 now,
quarter
14-13.
just to kick a field goal.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding.
Dude, you supposed to score. You supposed to have a whole. You supposed to score a touchdown.
Yet to be revealed before this one is over.
You supposed to score.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
You wasted my whole
the 4-minute offense applies
I haven't touched the ball in the third quarter.
Effectively?
You had the ball the whole third quarter, did not score for kick the field goal in the fourth quarter.
So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kicks first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again,
I could put you in front of a stop sign, and I bet you the stop sign is smarter than you.
Manning now on 1st down. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I could have been scored. Like, you wasted a whole third quarter. I would have got the ball, scored. Got the ball, scored. You wasted my whole quarter.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It was just some boom. All that boom for no reason.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man. Able to find anyone open.
Wait patiently, man. I'm just picking a page, But I don't know what I want
to run. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I got to call timeout.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
This first down is mine.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And Ingram holds it in. And out across midfield.
Thank you for the first down, Mr. Sir. I appreciate it.
What a flip of the script from 4th down
I
to first.
appreciate everything.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
Thank you,
tempo period
Mr.
to go
Sir.
with things just
I
like this.
appreciate the first down.
Tell
You
what
did a
they're
smart
looking
thing right there,
for,
but
and make
if I knew he was going to do that, I would never cheat. I would have kept running.
Not going
I
so
kept running.
fast as to leave too
Thank
much
you,
time on the
Mr.
clock.
Sir, for the touchdown you're finna give me. Thank you.
Into the red zone now. Manning, throw left
Thank
side,
you, sir.
complete to Ingram. And they corral him just a couple yards
You are
shy of the end
you are my
zone.
hero.
Another nice gain,
One day,
13 yards that
I wanna
time,
grow
and
up
another
and be
first
just
down.
like you.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down.
Hey, what you
Stomp
doing?
down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Why you hit me
They'll
like
give it
that?
to him
Why
up
you
the
talking about
middle.
dude like that?
Only a yard on
I
the
don't
pickup
like
there.
that.
Second and goal.
I don't like that.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations.
Thank you,
And he's
Mr.
in.
Sir. Look at that.
Touchdown,
Ooh,
New
thank you,
York.
sir. I appreciate you.
Saquon Barkley
Thank
taking
you.
it in. And the Giants add on to their
Thank
lead.
you, Mr. Sir.
And they're
I
able to run it
appreciate
in.
the
It started with a
touchdown.
battle in the trenches. They
You
won
wasted
there,
my whole
and
third
they got
quarter.
in
That made
for
me
6
mad
points.
because I
And
didn't
that's
touch
going to
the
be a
ball.
tough one for the defense to
You
deal
had the
with.
ball
They
the
got to
whole
go to the bench now.
It did not score, but kick the field
How are
goal.
we going to slow
You
down
are
this running
sorry.
game? Because
You
in
should
that particular
turn your
play,
Madden back in.
they had no answer.
Or just not play at all.
Rosas
You
now to
supposed to
kick
score.
this
You
one
would have won this
away.
game. We would have scored. It's like, I'm lying.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Thank you, Mr. Sir. Hey, what you doing? Hey, get over here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were
He
well
wanted
within
7
range
points,
of scoring a
but
touchdown. We'll see if
he
they can do
preferred
better
3.
now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end
Thank
zone
you,
this
sir.
time.
I don't know. Oh, a crusher there.
Thank
as
you,
it's
Mr. Sir.
picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his
Thank you
guys
for the
are gonna
ball.
get the football
I appreciate
at the
you. You can quit now.
37-yard line. Manning and the Giants
quit.
come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Oh, you're not going to quit? I appreciate that.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Oh, he's got
Thank
him
you,
wide
Mr. Sir.
open, complete.
I
And he'll be
appreciate the
brought
ball
down
back.
right at the 45-yard line. A
You
good
are-
pickup
you're like-
there, 8 yards on
I'm
the
not going to
first
say
down
you're
completion.
the worst player ever. You
Time for
did
a
some.
break.
You
We'll
had some
come
good
back,
defense.
see
going
what
on.
transpires
Like-
after this.
Your defense was good. And guess what? I usually play with the Rams. If I had played the Rams, I would have met you in this game. I would have whooped on you. Let me tell you what happened. So, what's up? I'm on live stream, right? And I told my streamers to pick a team for me.
Here's a give
And
to Barkley.
guess who he picked? The Giants, right?
And
Now,
no
let me tell
room
you,
that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on
The
the
Giants
pickup
not be
there, and he'll
good.
bring up a
And I told
third
them I
down.
could beat
And this is an
anybody.
absolutely big third
with
down that's
anybody
been set up
I-
here,
well,
partner.
any team
And
I play
there's
with.
no other way
And
to
guess
put
what I
it.
did?
The defense
I
has
beat you
to get a
with
stop
the
here if they have any hopes of
I
winning
beat
this
you with
game.
them.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Panthers are going to take
Ooh, you
another
caught timeout.
timeout.
Let me tell you what
as they'll head to the sideline and
tell you
talk
what,
over
I'm finna
what
throw
to
the
do
ball
next. This late in the game,
tell you what
Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because
Sup,
this is
fool?
almost like no man's land.
What's up, dude?
Might hurt your punter
Hey,
because
but
there might
only
not
you know
be
what you
enough
should do?
space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah,
Possession is
I was
9/10
playing
of the game.
Fortnite,
Go for
and
it.
they said
First down, close it out.
my mic was too loud, so I turned it down. But after this game, I'm gonna turn it up.
Manning indeed going for it on 4. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down
to get
fault.
in
I was
there
talking
and
to my
drop
man.
him behind the
I
line.
pushed through that ball. Can you hear me now? So my mic, he finna kick. Oh, if he score anything, he's still not gonna win.
They'll look to throw.
You gotta make a 2-point
Being
conversion.
chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
This dude, man,
My
he's
kindergarten
trash.
teacher
I don't
always
know.
said, if at first you don't succeed,
I'll put that first
try
down.
again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
And you want to run the clock. You got one timeout left. What you want to do? It's pressure. You got to pressure us. Now, listen. Let me tell you what you're
Pick
going to
up there, 10
Look,
yards, and it'll
do.
move
No matter
the
what you do,
sticks.
you're not going to win. So, thanks for the interception. You finna throw another one. So, I was you. I keep running with the quarterback.
He'll look to throw.
I keep running with the quarterback. But don't listen to me. Don't. Look.
That's a
Call
loss
timeout.
of
Call timeout.
7 on
Oh, my
first
gosh.
down play.
Thank
Now the
you.
Panthers
Listen.
going to
Now,
signal
this
for
what you
their
finna do.
third and final timeout.
You finna
As
fuck
it'll
up.
come with 30
You gonna listen to me. You gonna call timeout. So now listen, let me tell you what you finna do. I would let you. I might just let you catch the ball, run the ball, whatever you do, or you might just throw an interception. What are you doing? You want to run it clock
He'll get 2
on
the
a running
keeper, but it
clock.
becomes now a third down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play
He
in
pushed
there
the fumble
as well.
too. I don't know what happened.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
You tried.
There's
it.
definitely contact
You
there, but it's the
tried
fourth
it.
quarter of a kind
I was
of
trying
tight
to kick the
game,
field
and
goal. You
sometimes
might
officials
end
just
up
say,
getting
let
the
'em
ball
play.
back.
Kind of like
If
your
you kick
mom
it
used to with you
onside
and your
kick.
brothers. Just take the
That
broom
what I
to you and
do,
send you out to the
but
backyard and tell you to
don't
settle
listen to me.
yourselves.
I'm just
I like
not a
that.
pro.
Yeah, there was contact.
I'm not
I don't
a
know,
pro.
like you
I'm a
said,
boss.
enough to warrant
I'm
the
just
flag.
like
It was
a
close,
Madden
though.
player.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for
What's
it
up,
with
gamer?
such little time remaining. And
Oh,
that's going to be
man.
just about
Right now, I'm
all
just
she wrote for this
chilling.
one.
Just have to, you know, I try to teach this kid how to play at the end of the game because he could have won. Well, yeah, he could have won because he could have scored and went for a 2-point conversion. But instead, he did some dumb stuff.
Manning
Like,
gonna throw here. Eluding the pressure.
Hey, watch this.
He'll let it go deep for
Watch this,
Beckham.
watch this.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I just wanted to do that for the fun of it. See you later, only. Trash. Thanks for the dub. That's 2 games in a row I just won. By live, I told my live streamers to give me a team to play with, and he picked the Giants. So my favorite team, gamer, the Patriots. That's my favorite team, but for some reason I do not play with them. I don't play with them on Madden, but that's my favorite team. I play with the Rams more. I play with the Rams, the Bears, sometimes Kansas City, but I got my first dub by a streamer player team. So whoever want to pick a team for me, go ahead, pick a team for me. I'm gonna win. Just like I showed Panda. Panda picked the Giants for me. I won because I said I could play with any team. Oh, you like the Eagles? They a good team on here. They sometimes they be beating me sometimes. They like OP. They overpowered. Yeah, I got a P4. Got a P4. If you want to add me, my gamer tag is TooEasyXX. Capital X, lowercase x. Oh man, you Xbox? Oh, do the Rams? Oh, that's my favorite. Oh my, you should never said that, dude. Hold up, be back. Gamer, the Rams is all I play with. Oh, you got a mic?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building.
I just played somebody that had the Bears. Like my first game on, and I beat them.
Set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh man, guys, guess what? Guess what? My son woke up. So it's gonna be a tough game for me to play. Come on. Come here. Wanna let down? Wanna go sheep? Come here. Say what's up, guys. The kid woke up, y'all. The kid up.
Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle.
For some reason, my people not holding their blocks. Like, I don't know why I keep running that play, though. So,
on that play, the defensive line did exactly that. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 7 on the play.
It was 4th down? I'm tripping. I did not know that.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play
tired
this
too.
game.
See him breathing hard? Tired, so.
Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff. They have
this kid blessing
in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And this kid, I won 2 games in a row. Finna go on my 3rd one because he's not good at all. And I have my son with me, so it's gonna be a tough little game to win right now. We'll get off me.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy.
What?
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Wow. And his guys are going to get the football
that touched
at the 28-yard
line.
Certainly not how
that looked like it touched the ground. I'm not going to challenge that because
too many ones in this play.
Every time I challenge the play,
quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
Yeah, Anthony, I got P. Anthony, I got P4. You can add me TooEasyXX. I'll put it in the comments after I get this ball back.
Here's Trubisky, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abukum in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
That's my gamer tag right there. Y'all can add me. I accept it.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really good pickup of 28
you think you're finna win? Do you feel like you're finna win this game?
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
You don't know.
Their ability
So
to
you
make
want me to
people
win?
miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
At this moment,
here's Trubisky to throw.
I should just blow you out.
Trubisky goes down.
But I'm not finna embarrass you like that. I'm on stream. I'm streaming you right now. But I should just blow you out.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Look at my son.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he completes it to Cohen.
Man, all these short passes y'all been
Pick
doing
up
lately.
there at 22.
I'm starting to think y'all scared of me.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
I see too
wide
easy.
receiver, tight end,
I see
but
too
running
easy
backs
X and
can
get
be a
so
big
scared.
part of any
Oh my
passing
God, this
offense
kid, man.
nowadays.
For the
So
win.
from Rams
I gotta
territory
throw the
now,
ball
it's
short.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw.
You don't want to do that.
Escaping the pressure right.
Told you you didn't want to
So
do
they
that.
took a shot on
I knew
first
what you was
down,
finna
but
do.
couldn't connect.
I knew you was finna do that.
What I
You
loved
never
about
did
meeting
that.
with these coaches
That's the
before
most
the
dumbest
game
thing
is
you
we didn't
ever
even
did
have to
today.
ask any questions.
Ain't
They
that right,
told
baby
us that
boy?
they were going to
Ain't
be
that right,
aggressive
baby?
and push the ball
See, that's the
downfield.
most stupid
They weren't
thing you ever
successful
did
on
to my
that play,
dad.
but look for them to
Throw the
try it
ball
again
stupid.
later.
An incomplete pass
My
on
son
first
said,
down. That
"You
leads to a
stupid."
2nd and 10.
He said
Out of
you're
the gun,
stupid.
Trubisky. Now the hook
And
appeared on
for some reason, I don't know why I'm not
gets
playing
this
good defense on you. I'm
inside the
tripping. I don't know what I was just running.
A Chicago first down. The
Lazy.
former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
I'm just trying to get an interception from him. And you just throwing it wild. You just throwing the ball. I don't think
So
you know
they'll
who you're
come
throwing
up
it to.
1st and 10
You just
now from
throwing
the
it. Like,
33.
I'm finna just throw it right here. I look at you.
First carry now for Jordan Howard.
You look at one
He
person like,
struggles
oh,
to get a yard here, maybe a yard.
I
Down
played
to the
this.
31.
Hey, Anthony. I don't
Nice
think
job
Anthony
by that
Gamer.
defensive front there to hold
I don't
him
think
to a
I was
short
watching my
gain on
last
first
stream
down.
though.
Well
This
played,
kid,
I must say.
I was
only
playing
getting
right.
1 yard. There was no room
I
to
kicked
run.
him the ball on third quarter. Cause he ended up getting the ball back on third. So tell me why he had the ball the whole third quarter
Now
and did not
Trubisky to
score a
throw on
touchdown.
second.
He kicked a field goal
Flush to his
at
right.
third quarter.
He'll leave it for Cohen.
I mean, he didn't kick the field
complete.
goal. I'm
And he
tripping.
works
He
it
kicked
to
the field goal on
30-yard
fourth
line
quarter.
here, right at
And
the
fourth.
30.
He wasted my whole
Brandon Gordon,
third
Charles
quarter
Davis
up.
back with
Not
you
even
as
touched the
it's
ball.
Bears football here to
Like,
begin quarter number
I was
2.
so mad.
They're on the
I was
march,
so
but
mad because
facing
he
a
just
third down here.
he was so sorry. I supposed to got the ball back. I don't know what happened, but he had the ball the whole third quarter, and I didn't even get to touch the ball, and just kicked the field goal, a 3-point conversion in the fourth quarter. I was so mad.
From the shotgun is
you just gonna
Trubisky.
waste that?
Flushed out right.
What are you doing?
And that is incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch.
You a
You're
smart
gonna cover
player,
him
huh?
with a linebacker,
Hope you make it.
corner, a safety. They feel like he can win
Good
every
job,
battle.
kid.
So
You
still
deserve
no
a cookie.
touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard. With
Hey, you
the
want to see me
field
run
goal.
it back
So
on you?
maybe now the mentality changes.
If you set up right, if my team set up right,
anytime you get to the
I'm
red
running it
zone,
back.
and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's
Watch
a
this.
disappointment.
Live
A
stream.
game like this one,
Meow.
kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that
Oh,
big
you
break
know
to take you over
you like
the
to
top.
have a
And
computer
they'll take
tackle
it
me.
back to about
You
the
don't like to play.
19-yard line.
You like to have
And the
computers
Rams
do
getting
your
set to
stuff.
go now. And there are parts of their last
I
drive
dropped my
they'd
gamer
like to
tag in the
emulate.
comments.
Of course, they'd like to
I can
forget
add
the
me if I
ending, the
want to.
interception, but they
It's up
did
to
put
y'all.
together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
You wanna
the
get a
thing
little
that matters is
Fortnite,
part two,
BO4?
right? Because
Play Fortnite,
once
play
they threw the
BO4.
interception and finished off
I
the
played this
drive,
one game called something
that does them
side.
no
I
good
forgot
to
the
go back
name
and
of
say,
it.
well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they nearly get this all the
You
way to
pooty fat man.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Go fart.
Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run,
and he playing so trash, yo.
Still
Like
he throws a nice pass for a first down.
I don't know.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
playing like
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
do everything for him.
Turn into bigger runs later.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. On first down, gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And this is
you can't quit. I'm mad now. Just because you did that, I'm mad.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are in for 6. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better.
Did you just see that?
Take the benefit, even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other
That was an
defense.
interception.
Meanwhile, they take
Yo,
a
Madden,
shot to start the drive,
Madden
but
been
this is
cheating
going
me
to
so
wind up
much.
incomplete.
It's been cheating me so much today. It is
From
unfair.
the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
So unfair today, man. They cheating me on my interceptions.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky escaping the pressure right.
Oh my gosh.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. But with that incompletion, let's have a little fun and give a shout-out to the latest 1,000-yard rusher in the NFL, Tom Brady. Only took him 19 years, but he got there.
Did you really have to go snarky there on Tom Brady, getting 19 years to get to 1,000?
Hey, I mean, we praise him on everything, the incredible career, but man, 19 years for 1,000 yards, that's something.
What I really enjoyed was how he celebrated it when he got there, giving the first down signal like he was getting somewhere.
I don't know why, but
I think even he understood, you know, all right, 1,000 yards for me, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, he had a big smile on his face. Also, he did tie Brett Favre for 3rd all-time in passing touchdowns with 508.
Not to mention, he did it in another Patriots win.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh my gosh, all these short passes, man, make me sick.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat,
they want to give him
a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That was third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, baby.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears.
Hope you throw an interception.
They've got a first and 10 at the 17.
Patience is the key. I don't know.
Trubisky will throw. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down.
The quarterbacks haven't been fumbling lately.
Now a timeout.
I don't know what's been going on today.
Perhaps
Madden
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They cheating me. They saying too easy. We do not want you to win.
On second down, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It's me.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's third and 5.
I just been had the interceptions. They just cheating me. They say they don't like him today.
Throwing here, Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
You did all that just to get the ball back on third quarter.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Wasting their time.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Rob. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Hey, hold up, man. I'm trying to take care of my son and play at the same time. And I'm just letting him get the passes on after I'm seeing what he's doing. So do that again.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
The same play,
give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
What? Did you see?
Brings up a nice
Yo,
down for him.
Madden is cheating. They are cheating.
Yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Oh, gosh, man. I don't want to tell myself right now. They just cheating me. Madison, no, too easy. You are not winning this game.
They come out here in the eye. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And incomplete
I was
there.
gonna say, we
A
get
nice
that, they
hit.
really
Jars
cheating
the ball
because-
free and brings up third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Here's Trubisky. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Aaron
thought I
Donald
was trash or something,
to drop him for a 6-yard loss,
trash or something.
and that'll lead to a fourth down.
Oh my God!
No good.
Oh,
He
yeah,
pulled
this
it
game's
just a wee bit wide left. And this score will... Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Why is Madden doing
Ball
me like
pops
this?
out, incomplete.
Why are they doing me like this?
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Danny Trevathan in to drop him behind the line, and that's a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, it's Goff. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time. You
mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over. And he's going to take this one in for a
That's what I'm talking
touchdown.
about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Gerald Everett, 35 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. A strong running. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain.
Oh man, they
I
cheated
think
me.
you're right about that,
Man,
because when the game
me
starts to move fast and it moves quickly on
They did that to me last game I
times
played,
they fall
man.
back on what
Caught
they
it
know
interception, they
best.
called it out of bounds.
He's slinging it on this one.
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 42 yards.
I see what you
Back
like to
now
do,
at
kid.
Soldier
You like to
Field.
roll out a lot.
It's Bears
throw to
football,
that,
but they trail on the
that
scoreboard
dude.
as we get set to bring you the
Close
fourth
play.
quarter.
That's the only thing working
So
for
here's
you
a
right
1st
now.
and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's
Can
got
I
to be
get
happy
a-
to have back.
Hey,
There
man.
wasn't a hole open in the
Hey,
zone.
man.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be
Can
a
I
little
get
bit
a
more careful.
Yeah,
interception?
fortunately for him, got a couple
It's
more
coming.
downs to play with.
It's coming.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one, and
Man, he been throwing to that same dude this whole
Chicago.
game. I should have been playing with him.
Robinson, 38 yards, and the Bears draw a bit closer. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield
He have
for the
been
score.
throwing no.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open.
Real
Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a
Throwing
chance to
that
get
same play.
downfield and
I
turn
can't
it
wait
into
till
a
you get the ball
one-on-one
back to that
route.
same play
Often
again.
against the safety, you like your
This
odds
time
when
I'm
he's
catching
running
that
against the
session.
safety. His
I'm
speed
paying
usually
attention
wins, and it did on that play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator?
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get
it's fourth
momentum
quarter?
on your side.
Unfortunately,
Shit.
the O-line failed to
Smart.
hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Forced out to his left.
Trying to play
Wide
smart.
open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled
That was
well
my fault.
upfield right around the
Streamer
40-yard
told me it
line.
was fourth
A good
quarter.
pickup
Man, I'm
there,
thinking it's third
22.
quarter.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Nah, it was
That
fourth
throw, no
quarter,
different.
man.
Yeah, a lot of people would call
I'm
it
not
a gutsy
paying
type of
attention
a
to the game
throw.
for real,
I think
for
he
real.
looks at it
My
as,
son right here,
I can do
you know,
it, so it's not that big of a deal
so,
to
you
make.
know,
I'm going to
gotta
keep
pay
firing.
attention to him more. But
Here's
this
Goff.
kid's
Flush
trash.
to his right. Dumps it off to
Woo,
Gurley.
sorry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Still watching,
Back-to-back
drop a
nice
comment.
gains. That one for 14
See,
yards and another
watching,
first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's Goff.
Ooh, I was going to say never.
A turnover
nobody
would
never
really
touched
help
him.
there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's
I don't
just
know how he
second
came
down.
up that fast like that.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to
We finna
lead,
get a dub.
you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
He's going to flip one out here to his
I
running
gotta play
back.
smart.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the
I don't
40
wanna
to
go
the
OT.
39.
I want to
6
score.
yards on the pickup,
fourth
and
quarter.
that's going to lead to a third
So I
down.
gotta play smart.
Again, Goff. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Cooks. And
Let me
they'll
get my
wind up
dude.
getting this one
Sorry.
all the way down inside the 20. 75 yards receiving for
Tell you
him
right
now. It's a
We were
first
running
down.
up and down the field. What you talking about? Get that out your mouth. Get that out your mouth.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
This stuff is too
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now. Oh, no.
What? Fumble?
I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Wow.
You're looking at the
He just
clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were
stripped
really
me.
called 4-minute
He just stripped
offense.
me.
And that's practice, taking care of the football.
He just stripped me.
Taking time.
My dude was so tight, he just
not
stripped me.
giving them a chance to come back.
Never.
The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And it pops free.
Never.
The collision there
Never.
jarred the ball loose
Never.
and brings up
Opposite
2nd
scoring.
down.
Never. Never.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
I see the person he's trying to throw it to. If I stop the person he's trying to throw it to,
ball
he's
up
going
to
to
the
run the
35
ball. I
now
don't have
as
no
they
choice
come
but to
up
run
on
the ball.
1st and 10.
Because I'm watching. I know what he's trying to do.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's good.
He caught that?
A huge play there for Chicago. 63 yards. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you look for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
He caught the ball. He caught that ball.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across
Madden
the 30
really been cheating me
to the 33-yard
all
line.
day today.
And now out on
For
the
some
field,
reason,
here comes Los
interceptions.
Angeles.
Haven't been catching
They're
a lot
down
of
here in
them.
a one-score
They've been
game.
catching them and
But
dropping
at the
them.
time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
Then,
in practice,
I run the
usually on
ball.
Friday, they go over this type of a
fumbled.
situation. Late
He didn't
game
even hit me.
situation. What are we going to do?
They was holding
when we
my
have
dude
the
still,
opportunity?
and
They've called these
I just
plays a
fumbled.
bunch of times.
He stripped
Now's
the
their
ball
chance
out
to
of my
execute
hand.
it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
So
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
He's back to throw. Steps away. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll get it up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles. And
Oh my gosh, like this is like a
12 seconds to go
hey,
in
what
the
you screaming for?
football
It's
game.
like
Desperation time for Goff.
oh my.
And he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line.
I just
They're
lost
turned
against
away
this
on
kid,
4th and
man.
goal.
Are you kidding
And
me?
that'll be just about all she wrote
My
for
first
this
loss
one.
today, and it was not good. Like, I don't know. My son screaming at himself and stuff. It was not a good
Looky
game.
here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Interceptions was
4
not
ticks
coming.
left here on the clock.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3.
I didn't really just cheated. That was a good game, though. I give you that. They just cheated me. Oh, wow. He didn't even take the dub. I don't know what just happened. I would think he just took the dub. He left before the game started. This dude really just... This game really just cheated me, man. So, you know, I pushed the 1 that game. I don't know what happened. He played a good game. My son was distracting. So, you know, I'm going to catch y'all later. Catch y'all later.